Now there is uh, what is the second type of exposure called? This is now this is the about the active immunity. Next is the vaccine. Antigen are deliberately introduced into the immune system to produce immunity. Because the bacteria has been killed or weakened, the minimal symptoms occurs. Have eradicated or severely limited the several diseases from the face of the earth, such as polio and smallpox. So this is the vaccination that is basically developed. These are synthesized in the labs for a specific disease. So in this way, how long does active immunity? So it depends upon the antigen. Some disease-causing bacteria multiply into new forms that occur body does not recognize, requiring annual vaccination like the flu shots. So now there is booster shots remind the immune system of the antigen. Other last for a lifetime, such as chickenpox. Think the flu is not a big deal. Think again. In 1918, a particular deadly strain of flu called the Spanish influenza spread across the globe. Now it's infected 20% of the human population and killed 5%, which can out 100 million people. To see that was big human disaster due to taking place by the influenza. This is taking place in 1918. How this recovered? This is recovered by there is a vaccine. Do we get all these possible vaccines? We can? Yes. Although the Center for the Disease Control of various countries recommends certain vaccines, may individuals go without them, especially susceptible, including travelers and students. Consider the vaccine for meningitis, which is recommended for all college students or university students, and infects 3,000 people. Now you are well familiar when there is a student of our country want to get admission in China, in European country, in other developing countries. So those institute ask about the vaccination. So you have vaccinated against specific type of disease. If you are vaccinated, then you are eligible to get admission in those institutions. Next is there is a passive immunity. You do not produce the antibodies. A mother will pass immune on to her baby during pregnancy. Through what organs? Placenta. The antibodies will protect the baby for a short period of time following birth while its immune systems develop. What endocrine gland is responsible for this? Thymus. So in this way, last until antibody dies. Why does not the mother just pass on to WBCs that remember the antigen? If these in the during pregnancy, if the white blood cells that is transferred in the baby or in the fetus, so that act as a antigen in the baby body. So in this way, this is not transferred through the placenta. Now there is immune disorders. There is allergies, various type of there is allergies that taking place in the in this world. Maybe there is when in the spring season you will observe there is a pollen grain. So those produce allergens. Maybe some people just to get the allergy due to their fragrance, the smell of the flowers in the flowering days in the springs. Those people just get these the allergies. So there is this is also just to a the type of reactions taking place in the body. So various type of changes taking place in the body because it is not the only allergen. It has maybe due to the fragrance or the smell of that specific type of flowering seasons. So now what will be happen? So there is immune system mistakenly recognize harmful foreign particles as serious threats, launches immune response which causes sneezing, running nose and the watery eyes. There is various type of rashes develop on the body. Maybe there is some type of there is reactions taking place on your body, formation of some type of blisters, some type of other small particles develop on your body. So those are very injurious, those are very painful. To know what is we just to do it, we will use an antihistaminic, blocks effects of the histamine and bring the relief to the allergy sufferers. So there is various type of test, there is various type of other available medicines as in that was used for the there is antihistaminic drugs. They are just to remove the effect of histamines. So this is about the basic tips about the immune system.